Life's no more than what you make it, so hang on, friend. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking till you reach the top. Yeah, keep them wheels rolling. Don't ever let them stop.
Well, it finally happened. I finally got my audit letter through the email. Yep. Hi, y'all, little turtle. I've been transplanting them little box turtles on our property for quite a while. And, you know, this year we've actually seen 3 or 4 of them walking around our property. It made us very happy. We found this one just the other day, and I caught a little video of him scampering across our driveway into our bushes, and I figured I'd pick him up and show y'all. He's a pretty young fella, so I'm hoping he can get back there and do his stuff, and we can have a bunch more of them. Oh, look at this little guy, man. I got a snapshot of him the other day in traffic. He was just riding, enjoying his ride. Now, this feller here drove for a trucking company that will not be named. Was riding down the road with the dog in his lap. Now, my brake light switch on my truck went out. Well, it was going out. My brake lights would stay on. Anyway, we managed to get it changed. It wasn't very expensive, and it wasn't too hard to get done. Just wanted to show y'all a little clip of that. And this was up there in the Delta of Louisiana. Got a truck there and a tractor there. Just, you know, some down home snapshots. Figured I'd share with you. Alright, so let's get into the brass tacks of the situation and the real topic of the video. We got our DOT audit letter, our safety audit. You know, I've been having my authority for 11 months, and we finally got it. I've been wondering if they forgot about me with all this COVID and junk going on. Well, I can read you a little bit about it if you want me to. First thing we got to have is a driver's list. All right, provide a legible list of all company and lease drivers used within the past 365 days. Then they want a vehicle list. Provide a legible list of all single vehicles or combination vehicles over 10,000 pounds and used in interstate commerce. Then you have your proof of insurance. Provide a legible copy of your MCS 90 form. Then you want to find your medical certificate. You need to provide a legible copy of one driver's current medical certificate and or medical long form as required by Section 391. Driver's motor carrier record. Provide a legible copy of one driver motor vehicle report. Then your driver's license. Provide a legible copy of a driver's license for one of your current drivers. Driver records of duty status. This is the one everybody dislikes. Provide 30 consecutive days of legible driver logs as required by Section 395.8 for one driver, along with supporting documents of your choice to verify compliance with hours of service. Then we got vehicle inspection. Provide a legible copy of a current periodic annual inspection report for one power unit showing that the inspection has been completed. Drug and alcohol program. Provide a legible copy of a signed and dated consortium enrollment letter provided by the third-party administrator showing consortium name and date and enrollment. Now, the next one is going to be an accident register. Provide a legible copy of an accident register for all DOT recordable accidents occurring in the past 3 years as required by Section 390.15. And then the last one is going to be hazardous materials, shipping papers if applicable. I don't do hazardous materials, and that's just not my thing. Anyway, you can fax them in, you can put them in through the website. Now, I went in there Saturday and I got it all done in one day. I was very happy with that, and believe it or not, for a governmental agency, the website was really easy, and the upload of the documents wasn't that bad. I mean, I had I sent in my bill of ladings and my fuel receipts for my logs. So altogether, I guess I probably sent in 60 pieces of paper, and it went in pretty flawlessly. Now I'm going to call the guy today and touch base with him about making sure he got my logs, because it's supposed to tell you somewhere in there where your logs are. When you're going through the process, you got to put in a code so the logs will go in on your account. Well, when I got to uploading mine to the FMCSA, it did not give me a place for that code. It gave me a comment section, but I didn't put it in the comment section. So I'm not sure if he got them or not. So I'm going to call today and check on that. But I believe we're going to be all right. I don't know if y'all know or not, but I use the OIDA compliance connection. And they are really good about sending you reminders of things coming up, things you need to get done. They keep all of your paperwork on file. And all I had to do was call them, tell them what we had to have. They put it all in an audit file. And then all I had to do was go in and download what they put in there, and then upload that over to the FMCSA site for my log safety. For my audit safety. And I think everything's going to go out okay. I don't know how long it's going to take them to look at it. Now, the guy with OIDA said it could take them 2 months to even look at it. He said, don't fret about it. Just get the right paperwork on the site, and you will find out before long whether you passed it or not. I'm glad that is taking place, and I can get that behind me, because that's been like an extra chain around my neck just thinking about that. It shouldn't be, because I do everything the right way, and I make sure that our logs are straight, and we try to be by the book. I don't believe in trying to cut corners. On my maintenance and everything, there's some things on the truck that can go wrong that you can postpone fixing, but when it comes down to your safety, you've got to keep your brakes, your tires, and all your lines and electric. You got to keep all that up to date and up to snuff. But as far as some of your little interior stuff and junk like that, you can do it when you get money. But I recommend keeping your truck in the best shape possible, because when you go through a DOT checkpoint, they're looking at the cleanliness, they're looking at the overall vehicle structure, they're looking at the tires, and they are definitely going to be listening for air leaks. That is one thing that they will pull you in for in a heartbeat, is if they hear an air leak, that's your rump. They're going to get you, they're going to pull you in there, they're going to level you up, and you probably ain't going nowhere for a while. That, and if you have a blown out tire, I think there's been another YouTuber out there, one of his drivers had a blowout, and it cost them a lot of drama to get that situation took care of. But yeah, the other thing we're working on right now is insurance. The insurance situation is aggravating. I got one more company that I'm going to try, but far as I can see right now, adding company trucks and company drivers is going to probably be postponed until after year 2. But on the good side, I did find a company that's not as stringent as OIDA. After year 2, adding drivers, they can have 2 years experience, where OIDA is 9. OIDA will not let me add another driver or truck until after 2 years. It's completed. And a lot of the insurance industry out there is the same. They'll let you add owner-operators, but they don't want you to add company drivers. It's really a pain in the rump, but it's something that we will deal with, because I believe it was Jacob in the Bible. He waited 7 years for his wife, and then he got one he didn't want. He had to wait 7 years for the next one. So if he can wait that long for his bride, I can wait that long for my company to expand. But as an American, I have this thing where I want it, and I want it now. I want to be able to get it all done now. Part of my thing is I want to be able to get home and stay home permanent. I want to be able to dispatch my trucks, find my loads. I want to be able to expand my fleet and get into other aspects of my business plan. But I know it's not good to rush. I need to be enjoying it, and I have a hard time holding myself down for that. You know, I want to hold myself down and enjoy where I'm at now while planning for the future. I just, I get excited sometimes about the prospects of the future. It's even with all the stuff that's going on in this country right now. I really do believe once the election is here, Trump gets reelected, things are going to start mellowing out. People are going to go back to work. We're going to start making a lot of money, and that's what I'm talking about. We're all out here to make some dollars. But I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all say a prayer that we pass our audit. God bless. We will catch y'all on the next ride.